Have you ever caught a glimpse of something moving in shadow in your periphery and you're wondering, what is that? I'm at the very end of my workday and I like to detox all the energy that I build up with clients. I take myself on this walk. Well, I'm approaching an area of the property where I know that there's a very high charge of energy. This energy moves in a shape. This energy is also very much in connection to a vortex, which means that the energy comes and goes, which is very different than a portal, which energy is just moving. But we're looking at energy that comes and goes and comes and goes. Tricky thing is that vortexes, though they are everywhere, you are not always in tune to the vortex, which means you might be standing above one right now and have no sensation of what's going on. But sometimes your mind or your body is in alkalinity to the same vibration of that vortex. And when that happens, sometimes things shift. I'm bringing that up because I'm moving towards this vortex and something shifted. I want to take a look at it. Now, this is definitely going to feel like, I don't know if I can say anything. Am I going crazy? Sometimes tuning into what you can see might absolutely be psychosis. And we have to identify what the differences are. The biggest difference of identifying, am I experiencing something that is in parapsychosis or something that is not real, is what are my neutral thoughts. If my brain is moving towards anything that is some kind of conspiracy or fear or trepidation, more than likely we are not seeing something that is real. We are seeing something that we truly believe is real. We are taking no responsibility, though, if my mind might be having a moment of slipping. Slipping is probably the wrong word to use. It's probably a stronger word that I could have used. But I want to show you something. Over here, this is where this vortex begins to shape. And as I'm walking, something shifted right over here in this general area. We're going to walk a little bit closer. And as I get closer, usually you'll be able to sense when the electric charge begins to change in this area. If you are watching from home, sometimes you might feel a little bit of a shift, almost as if you're stepping into a roller coaster. But right here, a very tall energy shifted through. Now, as I stand inside of the vortex, I could say maybe some kind of light change, and it just caught my attention, and maybe my brain is identifying that as some kind of change of visualization, and maybe my brain steps into the idea of vortice. Of course that could happen. So what I want to do now is to stand in the middle of this awareness and say, with a neutral state of mind, is there information that I can decipher, that I can figure out? And if there is, I should be able to walk out with a new sense of information, learning new information that I did not know before, information that should be able to be verified as a predominance of a yes. Meaning, if I gain insight within this vortex, can I test out whatever I learn within it with someone else who knows more information about this? Maybe let's just say that I get a new download of how to help someone with heart issues. What I do then is I seek out information from a heart doctor, someone who knows more information from me, and I test out the theories that I learned within the vortex. Now, that's just one example. Our goal is to get to know what these energetic structures are so that that way we can perceive information that is neutral, so we don't have a whole bunch of, is this scary? All these things are going on. No. Now I'm walking out of the vortex. I'm walking away from it. I'm getting my mind to kind of go back into my normal chemo thoughts. And really, more than likely, I caught a glimpse of something going on over there because my brain was already in an alphic flow. My brain was already unwinding a little bit. I didn't have a lot of large, loud conversations happening inside of my mind. If this has sparked curiosity or a sense of umbrage, ask questions. Let's talk about it.